like it wasn't even raining out there.
I know. I had a couple trucks pass me going, it must have been 80 miles an hour.
I'm telling you, some of these truck drivers, they be whipping them 18-wheelers like it's a Honda Civic. I don't understand.
Hey, one of them whipped themselves right into a ditch this morning, too. Those GDOT workers were pretty busy this morning. So don't be like that and drive very carefully this morning, okay? Because it is going to be a little bit wet on the roads. Good news for those of you in Dooley County, though, like Wanye was originally getting at. There could be maybe a stray shower for those students heading to the bus stop this morning, but primarily for the rest of the day, we are going to be dry. We could maybe have a stray isolated storm for the afternoon. But the big story as we go through the rest of the day is that it is going to be hot. So for recess hour, temperatures will be in the mid to upper 80s, feeling closer to the triple digits, and it will feel more like the triple digits as you get ready to head home from school today. And now our next batch of students will be Crisp, Wilcox, and Wilkinson County. That's on July 30th, which is Friday. So you just have a couple more days to enjoy summer break. And thankfully, the weather won't look half bad for that. It is going to be very hot, though, so for those of you students heading back to school today, pack that water bottle with you. Same goes for all of you heading out to work this morning. Have plenty of water. And then as we head into Friday, it's only going to get hotter, and we'll talk about that in just a few minutes. Right now, here's all the rain we were talking about. You can see the light show that was around earlier this morning. I mean, the sky was quite literally lighting up this morning. It was crazy, and the rainfall rates very, very impressive. In the past 3 hours, some spots in Bibb and Houston County have picked up 3 inches of rain. So while we don't have any flash flood watches or warnings, it's still possible to have some flooding, especially in flood-prone areas along the I-75 corridor, points off towards the west. That's where we saw a lot of rain starting last night and then continued through the overnight. And right now, it looks like rain is falling primarily in Houston County and Peach County. So just a heads up there, the roads are going to be wet this morning. Now, it's all thanks to a surface low that moved into the area late last night that brought with it all that rain and very heavy rain at that, and also some very impressive thunderstorms. We have a lot of moisture to work with, and that is what brought us those heavier downpours. Now, as that low makes its way out as we go through the morning, it's not just going to take the moisture along with it. We still are going to be plenty hot and humid, and that humidity is what, of course, is going to make it feel hotter. Notice the high res not really picking up on much of any rain for the rest of the day. Our rain chance for today is primarily for the morning. And then all that lingering moisture that will create our humid afternoon will allow for those feels-like temperatures to climb into the triple digits for several hours today. Very important that you're staying hydrated. As we go through the rest of the week, we are going to have a bit of a drying trend on the way. Today, mid-90s, and then notice triple-digit heat is on the way as we head into the end of the week. So for a lot of kids, that's the first day of school. And then as we head into the start of the weekend, it does look like a cold front is going to start to move through as we head into the end of the weekend and start of next week. Still a lot of fine-tuning to do on the temperatures with that. In the meantime, very hot, triple-digit heat on the way for Friday and Saturday. Looks like with that front, we could head back into the mid-80s by Tuesday.